Yes, please.
I think that one got you sweating. I had to bring a towel. I'm talking about dripping sweat. Yeah. It's all good.
That's okay. We'll give you a time to wipe the sweat off.
Okay, so we're going to talk about, is it okay, because I'm going off of the questions from my listeners. Mm-hmm. Who is that question from?
Monty.
Okay, so I have a question from Monty. And
right.
TT, what's the question?
Is it okay for a man to start a new relationship with a woman who is already pregnant by someone else? And you're a male.
It's absolutely okay.
You think so? Why?
Yes. As long as you know that she's over with that other relationship. I mean, don't invade in someone else's affairs. You understand? But if don't make someone pay for their mistake. You have to, know the mistake, you know what they've gone through, and you have to forgive them and deal with them. And if you choose to have a relationship with them, even though at the evidence of that error, it's okay. But you don't have to keep bringing it back. And it don't mean like cut the unborn child off from its father or something. But it's honestly okay, because a relationship is you nurturing a life partner. So aside from what she just did or what happened to her, I honestly believe it's okay to start another relationship. As long as she's in a good state of mind and there's no chaos and stuff. Honestly.
I think it can be both ways, because sometimes you can start a new relationship and she says she's done with the father and she's not. And then you done got caught
She's not or he's not.
Either or. You think that it's over, but then as time passes along, they might get back together. Or I think it should be after. That way you can come out your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I don't think it should. I think
I should think
me personally, I think if I'm with you, I'm kind of feel like if she wants to move on, and as long as she lets that other guy know that, hey, this was the situation, this was before you. I'm done with that. This is always going to be my child's father. Mm-hmm. I'm moving on. I don't think she should be confined to not dating. But then some people feel like that's nasty. Some people feel like, oh, that's nasty to be pregnant with somebody and then with somebody else. But what if he gets with you and you had a one night stand and he didn't know you was pregnant? You didn't know you was pregnant. Is he going to leave you?
Honestly,
now? It's a lot to that.
Look at my perspective. Even if I know that you're pregnant or something, if I look at you and I perceive you to be a nice woman, an awesome woman, honestly, I don't want to miss out on that. I don't want to miss out. I want to be there all through and like, hey, I can abstain, or we can be okay till you put to bed, give you time. That is fine. Till we're okay. I mean, till you recover and all that stuff. But if I think you're a nice woman, I honestly don't want to miss out on that. And missing out on that is giving another man room to do what I failed to do. You understand? Because a pregnant woman honestly needs needs love, needs someone to keep them in check, deal with all the hormonal changes and all that stuff. And if you're a man who is capable of doing that and stuff, I think she'll appreciate you. And forget about what happened.
Of course she's going to appreciate you.
So if you're a nice woman, I want to deal with you. But I understand what question is coming through to the table. I just try to ignore that aspect. Like fucking a pregnant woman, invading a pregnant woman. I mean, I'm not a person to judge. You do the judging yourself. And if you dip yourself in that mess, it's your mess. You understand? Right. But if you mean well and both of you mean well,
so would you be willing to wait if she's pregnant before having sex? If she say, well, we need to wait till after we have the baby, and she's 3 weeks. If
I value you that much, sure, I'll wait.
Look, he laughing. Yeah, Mr. Sex Machine, we know you lying. That's why you turned that cup up. To come up from that lie.
Oh, amen. Amen.
I do want to...
Hey, the baby needs cultivation and stuff.
I do want to really quick throw in the drink of the night. You guys know it is the evening wine now. So I usually have a feature wine. But actually, I want to give a shout out to Kamika Keene. She and I have been talking about some rum, and for some reason I just went in the store and I seen this rum, but it is Rum Haven coconut rum. I guarantee you it is the best rum that it is to get. Ladies, if you're a clear drinker, you definitely want to go and get the Rum Haven coconut rum. And it's made by pure coconut water. Now, what I did was took and mixed it and made Sex on the Beach with it. So I did all the ingredients with Sex on the Beach. Instead of the vodka, I put the rum. Now, the rum does have like 60 calories. But, I mean, it's still fat-free. So, either way, it's good. So, you guys got to try it. TC, I'm not even going to ask her because she's not a real drinker. Me, I need to slow down a little bit. But I don't drink that much. But I do, indulge. So, yeah, back to the show. And then we had another question that came through for you, Oche.
Okay. First, before we get into the question, let them know what you do, Uche. Let's go there.
So basically, I'm a professional. When it comes to entertainment. I'm an actor. I'm an MC as well. And aside from that, I got a couple of side hustles, and we all hope that one day it's gonna hit the spotlight.
Yeah, most definitely.
I cook at a club. Soho Lounge. If you want to have an experience of some of my cooking, you can pull up at Soho Lounge and ask for the cook, Kenny Uche Bobby. And now you can have some of my spicy wings and all that good stuff.
So, ladies, now y'all know. Go in Soho and y'all will see this hoe.
It's right off on Bedroom. Hey, it's not Soho. It's not Soho. Don't let us get it twisted.
That was a joke.
And aside from cooking at the club, I do some home cooking as well. Experiment with some of my food and stuff. My pizza will be coming out to the light sometime. And some other stuff. And suya, the Nigerian style grilled beef, that is one of my legacy because I originated my spice and all that stuff. And aside from that, I do a lot of fun fact events and stuff, and also a promoter. So if you need some of your event being promoted and stuff, I can pull some strings and maybe make some connections.
I'm a bad girl myself too with the promotion. I haven't did it since I moved here, but yeah, people that's listening that know me, I made a lot of money, made a lot of moves, but that comes from being in radio too. A lot of people, so it's easier when you know people and can make some moves. But Latanya, you didn't go with me to Tyler Perry Studios.
No, I didn't.
But we still have to give a shout out to Jamie Schaefer. Well, we have to give a shout out to Jamie Schaefer. He is
he was one of
our casting guy for Tyler Perry. He's the one that casted me for Acrimony. And then I went through somebody else. But if it was not for him, we all met him that day. Right. And actually, you guys were like, come on, Tyler Perry's having a thing, let's go. And we all went and actually got called. But it was like so cool. It was the best thing in the world working with Tyler Perry and Tyler Perry Studios. It will be something you'll never forget. But so try it. And I will give you his number if you really want to link up with him. Go ahead and reach out to him. So now I think I'm done plugging. Marty Teamer, shouts out to you, and shouts out to anybody that I have not mentioned, but y'all know I love y'all because my mind is short and I'm on this Rum Haven, so yeah.
And on the alcohol is where the truth comes out.
It is, but I backed you into your corner because whatever you were saying, it just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. Somebody said, can you trust one of the messages I just read was, can you trust your mate after he or she has cheated on you?
Yeah, I was just about
Can you regain the trust?
Yes, it's gonna be difficult, but hey, people change. You got to give that a chance. People change, and people change for real, and people change genuinely. I've seen it happen a couple of times and several times in other relationships aside from mine. And honestly, people change. It's gonna be difficult to trust them afterwards. It might not be the same, but before you met them, you never knew them.
Right.
And you met them and you ended up getting to trust them. So meet them all over again if they're willing to change. And you trusting is not you forgetting. Like my pastor would say, it's just you being aware of it. But
that
honestly, people change.
What to expect.
And
you have to forget.
People change, like I said, people change for the better.
How many times can you
forgive?
Yeah.
That is your prerogative. I can't tell you how many times you
should
forgive.
I think it's okay to forgive somebody the first time.
Maybe the second.
No, I'm not forgiving you a second time.
On the same
I mean, it's a whole different mistake.
I'm talking about the cheating. The question was, can you forgive your mate if they cheated?
Once a cheater, always a cheater. Is that true?
Honestly, not true. Not true.
Well, I don't believe that either. What I will say is, if you cheat on me the first time, and you've hurt me to the core, because that really does hurt, and I have came back out of that shell and started to trust you, and you do it again, I'm never going to trust you.
And that is very much
because
understandable.
you have proven to me that regardless of, you knew how bad you hurt me in the beginning, and you're willing to take me back through that. Right. So you honestly can't care that much about me to constantly put me through that emotion and stress. And no, that's not love, and that's not caring. And even if I'm your friend, even if you don't love me, but if I mean something to you and you and I are friends, because we should be,
you should be able to talk
you
about
would
it
hurt me like that, I'm not forgiving you again. The first time, everybody make mistakes. I will say that. So nobody can say they're perfect, because nobody is perfect. But will I forgive you a second time? No, because it's already hard enough if you lie to me for me to regain the trust of you. So imagine if you cheat on me. Yeah. And then
I was going with the lie more than the cheating. That's why I said maybe, so
you cheating on me is honestly taking me for a fool, and someone like me hate being called a fool. It's you saying I'm a fool without you speaking it, but
right.
For me once, for me twice, there probably won't be a second time or a third one.
Right, I'm with you. But it happens, because sometimes we just don't want to.
It's honestly okay to forgive and open your heart to trusting again. Honestly, but be cautious this time, because you don't want to wait to be a fool a second time before you make your final decision.
Right.
But you know what the person is capable of doing. Be aware of it. Don't try to hold him up to every move he makes and
it's going to be stipulations. If I forgive you, and it shouldn't be.
And honestly,
but
I feel like I'm not saying it's okay, but I feel like it should be understandable if you still have stigma as to my kind of person because of what I did. I understand that, but I honestly shouldn't feel bad that you judging me of what I did from my every move, but I should be able to hey, I'm not that person no more, remember? And I want to make every of my parts as clear and transparent to you, and be
yeah, and it should be.
You understand?
So that doubt.
If I'm seeking forgiveness, and I want you to trust me, I want to be as transparent as possible for as long as I'm comfortable. Because honestly, you telling me you forgive me and you trust me after what I've done, I shouldn't be stupid to think you're forgotten and no.
Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna forgive.
Yes,
but it's easier for a woman to go ahead and forgive. But when the woman step out.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want nothing else to do
oh my
with
God, it's kind of hard getting back into the door. It's
most men don't want anything to do anymore.
Right, it's like it's done. It's
their
over.
Pride is hurt.
Why
depends on who you chill with, though. If you chill with my best friend, my God, you killed me in both ways.
Yeah,
and I think likewise for the women too, because you killed me in both ways. Because anybody but my best friend, it's like you've compared me to him. Yeah, you fancied him more than me. And for us, dude, we go about talking about our women. We talk about women and put them in the highest esteem and stuff, and as awesome as possible. I'm not saying sexually, but
women do
how I adore them. You understand? But when you go and you prove me wrong.
Right. I got you.
So I lose my voice.
I got you. I am sitting here and I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, do we want to go back on? Do we want to continue, or do we just want to end it? Because we only got a minute and 28 seconds in this segment. But, it's my show, so I have the power to do what I want to do.
Yes, thank God for that.
But, I just think when it comes to the trust thing, it's all about... I was going to ask a question. We talked about this at work. I'm going to wait, because we're just going to come back into another segment, because it makes no sense to jump into it. But you guys can go on to www.spreaker.com and hit like. Make sure you like, and also give us a call at 615-775-7400. And you can text, your questions and your answers and whatever it is you want, because actually it's been doing pretty good on the text, and that's what I like to see. But make sure you guys hit the like, because we deserve it. It helps. So it's not easy to get on here and talk and do the things that we do. So,
and actually bring our personal experience into this field. We're not just talking about what we read and stuff.
Yeah.
We bring our personal
if I don't know it, I don't talk about it.
Yeah,
because I can't. Because how can I talk about something with somebody that I don't know?
Right.
And y'all might be saying, well, dang, she's been through a lot of It is what it is. But guys, hang tight. We are going to go into another segment. And I thank you all and appreciate you all for tuning in this evening. Wind down. We'll be right back.
Yep.